We saw a really historic moment at the tail end of President Donald Trump's trip to Saudi Arabia. That was when Trump met with Syria's interim president, Ahmed al-Sharaa, and the two men talked with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and Turkey's president also dialed in to this meeting. And the focus of the meeting for the Syrians as well as President Trump were sanctions. Now, Syria has been sanctioned by the United States all the way back to 1979 when the U.S. first declared Syria a state sponsor of terrorism. And in the time since, there have been a lot of sanctions that have been imposed on Syria, particularly after the start of its grueling civil war that began in the Arab Spring in 2011. Now, these sanctions have a major effect on Syria. For instance, Syrians can't use major credit cards. Their banking system is locked out from other international banks, and it's really just stressed an economy that was already socialist for decades prior to that and didn't really have outside links to the rest of the world. Now, sanctions relief is going to take time, and unwinding this stuff takes a lot of effort from both lawyers as well as governments to try to determine how best to open up Syria to the wider world. And international businesses are going to have to make a decision as well whether or not Syria is ready and safe for them to make investments into. The fact that Trump is discussing this really shows just the hope that Syrians have that they can be sort of put back into the international order. Already overnight, we have seen Syrians go out in the streets, waving flags, lighting off fireworks in the hopes that their country could rejoin the rest of the world and could see the investment that it so desperately needs after that long war.